Hello, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I am working on, it's a bunny plate, like a little cupcake holder or something like that. I'll probably make a cupcake for Easter, a fake one, to go on my little tray. Should be super cute. I'm gonna do something totally different with this that I've never seen before, using a sea sponge and different micas. I ended up going to be using polyurethane resin. I'm going to end up using some UV resin and some regular quick curing resin. So I'm using 3 different types of resin, different types of micas that I have set aside here. I'll explain all that during the video, but let's get started. So to start off with, my bunny's going to be white, so I'm using the Pearl X Macro Pearl color. So just move this mold out of the way, so that way I don't get micro powder all over it. And I'm just going to take a regular old makeup brush and dab it in and just go inside my mold and make sure I get down in the ears with my brush. Just go down in the ears and go all around his face, quick and easy. I don't worry about how much mica I add because I can always shake it out. So next I'm going to do his little arm. So again, take my brush in, swirl it around, dab it back into my mica, swirl it around. And then the excess, I just go around and just do my whole mold. Don't worry about if you add too much, because you just can dump it out. So I just go around, make sure my mold is nicely coated. Quick and easy. Set my brush aside. Tap it towards his face, come down, and oops, normally I dump it back in the bottle. Oh well. That was a good bit. Normally I make it in the bottle, but that was an oopsie, so oh well. Let me just grab a wipe real quick and wipe it up. Normally I make it inside the bottle. So you see that's a very pretty white pearly color. I don't care for just the plain white. I mean, you can do it the plain white. Here's what the plain white looks like. I have a little bird to the side I used with extra that was left off. So this is what the plain white looks like of the polyurethane. This is just a cute little bird. I keep molds next to me. I'm actually going to make a couple little birdies while I'm down here. Oh, I have this one I wanted to do. And then I have the little babies. And so, yeah. So let's get started. I got this little plate mold off of AliExpress. It was like $4 or $5. It actually tells you the exact measurements. The bunny mold takes 128 grams and the plate takes 110 grams. So for the bunny, I'm going to need 64 grams of each. So let's get started. So I have my little scale here. And I'm going to do my best. This is a new bottle. So we're going to set that there, clear it out. We're at 0. Again, I'm going to do my best. Not making no promises because new bottle, literally hard to pour. So I'm going to take my aim. And I shouldn't be pressing. We're at 48. I'm trying to do it on the edge because it is a new bottle. Ooh. We're at 62. And see what I mean? I just spilled it. Because it's a new bottle, it's really hard to pour. I really need to have my scale and all lifted up off the table so I have room to pour. Okay, so let me just clean that up. That was at 69. Oh boy. Okay, 68.7. And I forgot to bring a trash bag down. Yikes. Okay, I can put my trash down. So I'm going to have to do this again with 64. So normally it would be 128 and I went over 4.7. So 128. I need 132.7. You don't have to be completely 100% on T. I'm going to try. So 132. Let's try my best here. Not touch the cup. Ugh. What just happened? It just totally changed. Did you see that? Uh-oh. It went past 132. There's no way that's 107. You think it is? Maybe it is. Maybe I was pressing. Which I am. 125. 135. I said 130. That's close enough. Clean your bottle. Boy, I done made a mess again. What I say I need 132 and I still went over. It's really hard when the bottle's full. I'm definitely going to have to put my scale up higher on something, a block or something. So anyhow, turn that off. Oh boy, I didn't know I had it underneath. So anyhow, you don't have much working time and I'm messing around. So, let me mix it up. You can add mica if you want to it. I'm not going to. But I did go over, so let me hurry up and add some mica to my little bird here. So I can pour the excess in. Real quick. Do the best I can. The flimsy little mold. I think I got this from Amazon. The Rub it back in my bottle. And I have that there ready to go for any extra. And looks like I missed the feet on this side. I did. Okay. Okay, it's starting to get warm. Make sure you scrape your sides and your bottom. Polyurethane. You don't have much time to stir and work with it. Like a minute or two. And I took a little longer than I needed to. So, let me fill my bunny up before it starts curing on me. And then I'm going to go fill it up some so I can squeeze its ears and get any air bubbles out. You probably saw them before I did. I felt it. And I'm going to fill it up to the hands. Do the same thing. I see an air bubble. Just give them a squeeze. I don't see any air bubbles. I'm just going to fill it up and let it cure. It takes like 15 minutes. Depends on your room temperature. Maybe a little longer. Well, I thought I went really over. Okay. Well, I have a little bird here that I was filling up with just plain white. Let me finish filling this little birdie up. Might as well fill this one up. If there's enough. Looks like I'll have enough to fill this baby little birdie up. I sure will. So always keep little molds near you that you would like to fill. I need some birds for my house. All my birds are porcelain and they have broken and broken and broken for years. And they have been glued and glued and glued. So I'll be doing a lot of birds and decor for my home. So now we'll just let that cure and come back. I'm going to mix up some more so I can do this one. And we will continue on. See you soon. Okay. You know, it's got some white speckles in it. I'm not even worried. So now I'm going to use Pink Gold by Pearl X. So for right now, yes, I'm just going to give this a coat, but that's not what we're doing. I have an idea in my head. Let's hope it works out. So I'm going to... let me just try it with this closed. See if it makes it easier without getting... Actually, I'm going to put a paper towel down because I really don't want my powder everywhere again. So, trying to give it a nice coat of this one. Okay, so we're going to go around and get all the edges and the hearts and all really good. But we're going to paint the hearts. Yep. Gold. And I want to do an effect on the plate itself to make it look marbled. I've never seen this done on resin project. So I'm sure maybe someone has. I don't know. I've done it painting my house. So I'm just going to lift it up and take a peek in. And make sure I think I got everything covered. We will see. I hope I did. I am going to mix some of that into the white also. I don't know if it's going to matter. Never done that either. So anyhow, give it a shake out. Okay. Okay, well, I'm just going to give it a blow. There we go. Wipe my brush off on, I guess, my white. Oh, I got it sitting on my nose. Okay, let's try this, you guys. I don't know if it's going to work. I am going to use... Oh, wait, can't jump ahead. 1 second. 1 second, there is an idea. I don't know if it's going to work. This is all trial and error for me. But resin's really fun, but... Okay, so I'm going to take one of these makeup sponges, and I had an idea of just rubbing it in like you do eyeshadow. Rub both sides. And then rub it off. Not over my project. Give it a blow. Make sure my fingers are clean. Okay. And dry. Now, I want to try to just lift it. Because the hearts touch. So I want to do 2 at a time. If it doesn't work, there's the gold pen. And I'm figuring I can probably get away with doing 3. Is it coating? It looks like it's coating. Yeah, I can see it through there. So again, dip it in. Rub it off. Make sure my fingers don't have anything on it. So I can see it's working. So I'm just going in and just holding it down with my finger and just rubbing them together. And I'll touch that up. And hopefully we'll have some cute little gold accent hearts. Okay, now we are on, how's that one look? We are on this one. This set was actually really, really cheap. We're almost done. There's some gold specks in it. Oh, now I just hit it. I slipped. There we go. I'm hoping this works. If not, this was just an idea. Go through with the pen. Because right now, I got some gold where I shouldn't. Okay, so it's going to have a little gold. Oh, is it that much? Oh no, that's on the. Is that on the outside? Yeah. Don't know. We'll see how it goes. If not, I will. I'll make another one and just make it solid color and just add it with the marker. So my idea was to take a sponge that you do your house with, minus the piece of dog hair, spray it with some alcohol, and then I have a couple colors here. I have Barbolio Burgundy, and I have Fandango Pink. Now, I'm sure these have never been opened. I probably can just use the lid. We'll see. That's the Fandango Pink. I want to go dark then light. And there's the burgundy. So let's see how this will work. My idea is to take the sponge. Oh, I said dark then light. Dip it in mica powder. And sponge it on. Let me get some more mica. Probably got way too much now. So I'm doing it like I would do my house. I'm just going to dip it in and just go pat it around. Okay. Give it a blow. And wipe it off. Let's do the same thing with the pink. Just put some on there. I did dampen this with some water before I did the alcohol. Okay, again, I'm just going to hold this down. I see a piece of hair. And I'm just going to dip back and forth now and just go around. Again, come back and forth. I'm going to spray a little bit more alcohol on. And just move my sponge around. Okay. It looks like I need a little bit more dark, doesn't it? I'm not sure. We'll try it. Give it a blow. Okay, you guys. Then we're going to pour and see how it turns out. And let's hope for the best. Oh, I put the wrong light on. Okay, by the website, it says this takes 128 grams, so we'll see. Clean up our mess here. I will take my sponge upstairs and clean it. Same with this. Wow, that gold's really pretty. Has a really nice luster. Look at that. My wipe is pretty dried out. Okay, so let me grab a cup. Oh no, the plate takes 110 grams. So 110 grams. So 55 grams each. So let's turn it on. Put our cup up here. And let's try to get 55 grams of A. Okay, we're at 52, 3. Ooh. Can I get it exact? Pretty close. 55.11. Okay, that's of A. Now our B. So now we gotta get, this always sticks. B's really hard. Now I need a total of 110. So 55 of B. Ooh. 110.5. Pretty darn close. Excuse me if I get in your way. Now time to mix, and we'll see if the website is correct on how much this mold holds. Because I'm not sure on the bunny because I went over. I'm going to try to do it exact next time. Just keep stirring, mix it really well. Make sure you stretch the sides and the bottom. Keep stirring. And when we come back, we will demold both and see how that bunny looks before I go and do my second one. Okay, we're going to wait that off. Let's see, was the website correct? Can you guys see? No. I'm just going to slowly just pour it. So it gets all down in there. I can see it going around. Now it's coming up. Coming up, coming up. Wow. And say it was pretty accurate. Oh, that's good to know. If you order molds from AliExpress, they are accurate. On how many grams it holds. Now, what is that? I don't know. I need to get that. Oh my goodness, I don't see any tweezers or anything I can grab. Oh yeah, there I are. I don't know what, that's not tweezers. Oh, I don't know what that is. It might have been something that was in the bottle. So we will take that out and set it aside. Okay, we'll see how this little marble effect turns out. And I will clean my area up. Hurry up and wipe off my tweezers with my... If you're wondering what type of wipes I'm using, I am using Super Sandy Cloth disinfectant wipes that have a lot of alcohol in them. 100%. That they use in the hospitals. And I got mica powder everywhere. Wow, I'm really impressed that the website was correct from the person that I bought the mold from. The mold was like $4 and something, so $5 for 2 molds. Really good deal. I have now stopped shopping on Amazon because I found out I've been getting ripped off a lot. A lot of the molds I've been buying off Amazon are coming from China, and I've been paying double. So I'm not going to close up my A and B, and when I do, I will put what's it called? I can't think of it. My mind goes blank. Petroleum jelly, Vaseline on the edges. So anyhow, I have 2 bunnies done. So let's undo our bunny that we just did. And I will undo my birds too. At the end. Just pop it, pull it down. I love these stretchy. I'm going to make my own molds probably this weekend. I have a bunny rabbit I want to do. I think this mold's a little messed up on the inside, on the hand. I keep feeling something sharp. Oh, it's a piece of resin on the inside. Oh, that could make it. Make sure your mold is clean. Ugh. Pop it over the other hand. Yeah, see, each hand feels a little sharp inside my mold. Interesting. Now I'm just gonna pop out its face and then pull it up over the ears. And hopefully no air bubbles. Okay, I don't see no air bubbles. Now, did it really well? Perfect. No air bubble. Okay, so now I'm going to take my 18 karat gold leaf pen, and at Walmart they sell 2 of these bunnies that are only maybe an inch bigger for $20. I will link that. It's crazy. And I'm just going to color inside the ears. Now I did one earlier that I messed up on because I used the wrong brush and it was pink from the brush from when I did the plate, and I colored him or her all gold. So you can do it different ways. So it's however you like. It's your bunny. This is where my hand touched last night. But all I'm going to do is simple and elegant. I was thinking the ears, you're not going to see the hands. I don't think. So I guess do the hands and the feet. It just slipped and I hit his face. Just draw a line around. And fill it in. So if you want to start out with resin, I recommend the polyurethane and the UV. Well, even regular resin is pretty cheap. You can get it cheap off of Amazon, the no-name brand. I use whatever's budget friendly. So I got his little hands done. That's a little crooked, isn't it? And then I'm going to do the little feet. Pretty simple, easy. Just let your marker guide along it. Just like that. And then just color it in. Or you can do just like just the ears. But oops, I forgot to do this ear. Pretty. Oops. Simple, easy. Ow. Twisted my wrist the wrong way. See, I just call that simple, elegant, and go cute with my plate. So I'm going to do the same thing, all three of my bunnies. Oh, while I'm on here, and today is Friday when you're seeing it, I would like to wish my bestie Barb a happy birthday. Happy birthday, bestie. So glad I met you off of YouTube. Barb's one of my subscribers, and we end up becoming friends, and now we're best friends. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I love you. And I hope you really enjoyed your gift. My poor dear friend was having trouble with a little UV light at one of these things that came with our little jewelry kits. And so I sent her a double-sided UV light so she wouldn't have trouble crafting anymore. She did a beautiful butterfly. And it gave me the idea, and I found the mold. She did hers out of wood. But she's really good at crafting. So let's all sing happy birthday to Barb. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing, you guys. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barbara. Happy birthday to you. And many more. It's the thought that counts. Okay. I mean, not great doing that. Let's see how this turned out. If I have to redo this. Oh, it worked. Look at the heart. I'm going to leave it upside down. I forgot to color it. That was my fault. I'm curious of how the whole top turned out. Oh, that's so adorable. Interesting, not as I anticipated. It definitely... I don't like how it went blotchy. But I do like the design, but... I wonder if I take some... Mix it with a little bit of UV and dab it on. But look how perfect the little hearts turned out. I love it. I wish I would have remembered this part, but... I didn't. Okay, so let's keep trying. Let's try... Oh, it is so cold down my basement. Let's try... Okay. Have my UV resin. Oh, need some gloves on. I always want to forget the gloves. So, I wonder what made it pull apart like that, but that's okay. So we're going to try a different way. Add some more on. This one don't feel like it has much in it, and I really don't want to waste my time. And that felt light. So let's put it. Dab. Pour some UV out. Let me get myself a stick here. Let's divide it. Okay. Now, let's take my two colors. One way don't work, try another. I want it dark. That might be too much. I'm not sure. And then take this one onto this side. Say, heck, why not? So let's stir this side. Now that looks nice. Might be too much, Michael. Okay. Leave that sit here. Leave that sit there. I'm going to cut a little piece of my sponge off. Because I still want that sponge look. And I'm just going to dab it in here. And we're just going to sponge paint it. There we go. Now, I swore I brought a napkin. Wipe it off. And let's try the other color. You know what, I think I'm going to do the whole plate. Do I want to put the darker on the outside too? Yeah, what the heck. Let's mix them. I really think some gold would look really good dabbed in there after I cure this. So let's wipe off my sponge. Let's cure this. Get this out of the way. And let's put this underneath the curing light. And while that's curing, I think I want to mix up a little bit of gold. I think the gold would look good. And we'll see. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, then I don't use it. So while that's curing, bring this down. Add a little bit of gold UV. That was too much, but so some gold. Looks like liquid gold. Wow. It does, doesn't it? Okay, let's pull it out. Okay. Now let's give it some liquid gold accent. Can't see it. Let me try to get it in the crease. Kind of hard to get it in the crease of the plate. Okay. Let me take a Q-tip. Just so I can try to get some in here, and then I will sponge it. There we go. Okay, that's looking really good. I like that. So let's secure it and clean this up. I like the way that is, but I want to give it a final I think I'm gonna do it with my hands. Thin layer of the clear UV resin. And I'm just going to take my finger and just rub it in to make it nice and shiny. Feels like it needs more. I'm just rubbing it in. Make my plate nice and shiny. Okay, that looks really good. Put that underneath the light. Let's check the plate. Needs to cure a little longer, but super pretty. Put it back under. Okay, we'll be back when that's done and we finish up. For my plate, since I forgot to do this part, I'm just gonna rub some mica powder on it. And leave it there for a minute. Oh, I put my hand in. Oh, and that. Shit. Oops. Ugh. Put my ring right in it. I decided to do this at the last minute, and I don't even know if I mixed that good enough, so I'm going to scrub my ring. I don't need resin in my ring. Anyhow, some reason that's not curing, and it was leftovers. Unless it wasn't mixed good enough, I don't know. Let's see. Anyhow, let me try to get back to where I was. I was trying to come over here to get a piece of parchment paper, because I just want to take a little bit of UV. A little bit. And then take the extra powder that's on here. Sprinkle it down on here. Not going to waste anything. It carried it a little. Anyhow, doesn't matter. We're going to take this part. Just mix some in of the rose gold. Make sure I get my poor glove on. Let me just take a junk one that came with this polyurethane resin here. Because I forgot. So you can always color things afterwards. So that's what we're going to do. Move my bunny out of the way that's curing. Mix it in the resin. And I'm just going to pick it up. Put it on my plate. And just rub it in with my finger. Oh, these gloves are terrible. They're too big. Oh boy. I don't know how well this is going to work. I don't know if I can tighten it. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And you can put as many coats on as you like. I'm just going to do a thin coat so it's not... Oh, the stupid glove. I shouldn't decide to use crappy gloves. It needs more. It's definitely not enough. So let me add a little bit more. I'm going to take my stick. Try to get all the mica powder off if I can. I'm just, and I stuck my finger in there again, mixing it up with the mica and all that was on there. We try to just blend it out with the stick. Now, you know what I really should do? I still might not have enough, but I'm thinking I should take this silicone mixer they give you. Nope, that wiped it off. Well, dang it. I thought it would smooth it out some. It did on that end, but wiped it out over there. Interesting. I don't know. I just want a little bit of color. Not going to see it. It's the bottom of the plate. I'm pressing way too hard. I mean, I really could add more. I think I will. And I'm going to leave it underneath my UV light for a while. Oh, I wasn't looking. Well, we definitely have plenty now, don't we? Yeah, we definitely do. No. Get another stick. And take this crappy glove off. I thought it would be easier using a junk glove. Nope. Not if they don't fit you. Give it a good mix. Okay, I'm just going to pick it up, scrape it on. Not wasting any of it. Tilt it this way. Tilt it this way. Just trying to make it a little darker. You know what? I'm going to go for a design. That way I don't have to worry about it being perfect. So let's just do a little swirly. Hey, that looks pretty good. That looks really cool, you guys. Tell me that's not wild. Loving that. Loving it, loving it. Okay. That's perfect. Let's move all this out of my way. Clear this trash up. I'll clean my mess up later. Set it in my UV light. I'm loving the swirl. I am not putting it on timer. I'm just putting it on. And I'm going to leave it here for a while. While that cures. So that'll cure and that'll cure at the same time. And we'll be back. It'll probably be like half an hour. See you then. Okay. I'm back. It's been like a half an hour. Oh, that looks so pretty. Look at that finish. It's totally cured. I really like that. Oh, there's another way of doing design on your resin projects. It's nice and smooth. But it goes like this. One bunny, one bunny, one bunny. I don't know. Oops. I'm so clumsy. And you decide where you want them. And the little bunnies hold the plate. Let's see, will it fit right in between two grooves? Pretty close. So you can leave it like that and display and glue it together and not glue it together, or you can glue it together. I'm going to choose not to glue mine together so it would be easy to store it. But tell me if that is not darn adorable. Let me bring you down and show it to you. So, of course, the ring light's going to be in the way. I'm going to have to turn it off. Let me turn the ring light off. Turn my camera flash on. Here we go. So you can see the texture here, but it's underneath. And then this one, like, on top. So that looks really wild. And then, of course, we got this marble texture looking on back. Super beautiful. Yeah, it's like I got gold in my mold, but it's okay. It's the bottom. But super adorable. Then, of course, the cute little bunnies. Now, tell me if they don't look nice and elegant and adorable. And you just sit your little plate right on top. And there we go. Loving it, loving it, loving it. So that was done with sponging, some metallic, different metallic, different color pinks, some gold, and some really pearly silver. Turn my light back on. So here's what I did with all the extra. Again, I remember I used a little sea sponge. Matter of fact, where is it? Because that can be cleaned with just some isopropyl alcohol, the piece I cut off. Anyhow, so I did this bird with my extra. Since I need some little birdies. Yay, new air bubbles. Super cute. Uh-oh. Oh no. Got one in the wing. In that wing. I'll have to remember that from now on. Right on the very bottom. Had to be in the front, didn't it? Oh, you know what? I will take my Dremel and give that a quick little fix. That's for sure. I will give that a real quick little fix. It doesn't even look like it was a mistake. And then the bottom's a little rough, so I need to do the same thing. Just clean up the bottom real quick along the edge. Some cute little, quick little cleanup. Is all it needs. Oh, this side got an air bubble too. What the heck? Or is that how the mold is? Hold on. No, that's the mold. Oh, that's really crappy. It's on both sides, so it's the mold. Try to get the point off of this. I guess because it's, I don't know. No, it's not the mold. No, it is. I'm not sure, you guys. Hold on, let me turn this off. There's a lip in there. And it does come up like that. So I think it's supposed to be like that, because even the other one I have over here. It's definitely the mold. Looking at all these pieces. So that's not a good thing. The little beak turned out fine. It's a sharp little beak. Anyhow, there's that little bird. Move my Dremel out of the way. Yeah. And then I just made a whole bunch of little baby birdies with the extra I had. But these are all, like I said, plain white. Pop his little tail out. Barb got these set too. Barb, look at these little babies. They're so adorable. I will definitely be using these in like little bird's nests. I did get a bird's nest, you guys. I'm gonna have to do that on another video. Actually, my little bird's nest is sitting right here. It's a cute little bird's nest. Look how adorable that would be to put some stuff in and have like 3 little babies sticking up out of it. Tweet, tweet, tweet. That'd be so cute. Well, either I'm messing up or this mold's messed up. For the beak. That's all the beaks. No, that's just the way they are. Let's see if this one's like that. They don't have a pointy beak. Interesting. Nope, the beak is like that on all of them. It's not a pointy beak. Interesting. Very interesting. But that's what they look like without the micro powder. So cute little family of baby birds. Oh, I'm so going to probably make the nest this weekend. Tell me that wouldn't be so cute to have them sticking up out of it. Oh, I would love to do them different colors. I don't like that the beak isn't like pointing. If I can make it a little pointy. Not really. Okay, that's a negative. We'll let it be. So I'm definitely going to make a cute little basket with all my little babies. And then here's Mama. She has a lot of babies. Oh, they normally have 3 to 5 a clutch. And then this little birdie, I had extra still. Oh, adorable. And that can be cleaned up simply with your nail. That's really cute. Super adorable too. We got that one, we got this one, and then we have all of our little babies. They look like porcelain. So, if you didn't want to do your rabbit in the micro powder to make it look like this, you can do it like the ones at Walmart. Oops, that are just plain porcelain looking and with little gold ears, and that's all they have. So there we go, you guys. And I just knocked my UV light down, resting my leg on it. We have our little bunny plate, bunny holding the plates. Are they the birdie? No, we're not going to set the birdie down. But it'd be so cute to put like a little cupcake or something, or some cute little Easter cookies. I think I made some fake baked Easter cookies last year. Don't know. I have a lot of different fake baked stuff I make. I'll have to put something on it, but anyhow, I'm rambling on. And I got this out of your view. That's just lovely, isn't it? I need to move my camera over a little. Now we're really out of your view. It's right, I moved it this way because I'm always pulling backwards. So we did that, and with all my little extra, because I went over, I got a cute little family of birdies. And if I wanted this shiny and not matte, I could just spray it. But anyhow, anyhow, that's what we mean. Oh, there's a little birdie too. Gotta go over here with Mama. How cute. How adorable. Anyhow, you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless. Bye. See you on the next video.